one eye done, but I'm gonna start off with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelid, and then I'm just gonna use my finger and I'm gonna blend it out. Just gonna tap it around, and then I'm gonna grab this Real Techniques brush, and then I'm going to be using the lightest shade on my Morphe palette, which is this one right here, to set that primer in place and be ready for the eyeshadow. And once it's all set, I'm going to grab this fluffy blending brush right here, and again in my Morphe palette I'm going to be mixing this reddish orange color and also this one here. I'm going to be mixing the two, and that's going to be my transition shade. We're just going to focus this on the crease of the eyelid and then work your way up. Just continue building it up just so I can get it at the color that I want it. And then once it's nice and blended out, picking up this maroonish shade here, I'm gonna place it onto my crease. And for that, I'm gonna be using this Wet n Wild blending brush here. I'm gonna be focusing that into my crease and outer V of my eye. And I'm just going to be placing that there. It up a little, and ignore my ratchet hair because it is extra ratchet. And then once I have that, I will be grabbing this brush here. It is an e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. It's just a really fluffy brush. Just blend that out just so I can blend the two colors together. And once I have it the way I want it, I'm going to be taking this glitter right here. It is in Golden Eye. I'm going to be using the NYX Glitter Primer to set that glitter in place. And then I'm going to take this flat synthetic brush right here to carve it out where I want the glitter to go. We're going to start from the inner corner and then work our way in. And then with that same brush that I used to blend out, I'm just gonna basically wipe it just to wipe off the excess glitter that didn't stick. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab right here, place that right there, and blend it into the crease, just so I can darken up that crease and blend in that glitter a little bit. And now that you got it the color that you need it to be, we are going to take any black liner. You just want to line the top lash line of your eye. I am going to coat my top lashes, and I'm going to be using CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom. It's this pink one here. And then I'm going to apply my lashes, and I will be right there. I'm going to take that same blending brush that I used for the burnt reddish kind of orangey color. I'm going to be putting that on my bottom lash line and connecting it. Some of this brush here, and taking some of that maroon color and focusing it on my lash line. Then I'm going to connect it to my outer V, and then blend that out. I'm going to be taking this nude liner by Rimmel London, and I'm going to be placing that on my waterline. And then after that, I'm just going to be taking that same mascara and applying that to my lower lashes. Okay. Okay, see you later. I'm going to be taking the lightest shade, which is this one here. I'm going to be applying that to my inner corner. And I'm just going to be using this flat brush here, that shimmery eyeshadow onto my inner corner. Also, I'm gonna be taking that same color that I used in my inner corner, and I'm going to apply it on our bone. Just a tiny bit. I'm gonna use this fluffy brush by e.l.f. and just blend that all in together. And I am done with the eyes. Now onto the face. Be applying the Professional primer just to like my T-zone area, and I recently just got it. I heard good things about the big one just because I didn't like it, so I didn't buy the big one. I bought the little one. I'm just gonna be putting this on here. For the rest of my face, I'm gonna be using the Revlon Photo Ready primer, and that's this one here. I'm gonna be applying that on the rest of my face. My Milani foundation, I am in color 07, sometimes 09. Sometimes I mix the two. I'm gonna be using my my Real Techniques beauty sponge, and I'm going to be patting that on all over my face. I usually color correct, but I kind of forgot to do that, so fuck it, right? I take this Revlon cream concealer, and this is in the color 120 Vanilla, and then with this I basically place under my eyes just to highlight that, the Cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin, and a tiny bit on my nose. I don't like doing my forehead because it's big as fuck already. I take my Airspun powder and I set under my eyes. Well, basically everywhere that I concealed. On the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, my chin, and then I'm gonna let that bake. I go in with my Milani Pret Set Glow Illuminating Translucent Powder as well. It's this one here. I use this e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush. It's just a fluffy little brush. And then with this, I set the rest of my face. And I just tap it into my skin. And then with this as well, I brush away all the other, I brush away the bake. Set my big ass forehead. I like to apply, I got a little sample of the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. I got this little sample in my Ipsy bag, and I love it because I have like teeny tiny lips, and this just like, it doesn't make them look huge, but it makes them just look more plump. So it helps me. It helps my teeny tiny baby lips. So I just put that all over my lips. But once I have that done, I use this Ulta Contour Kit. It's this one right here, and I use this shade right here. It is Golden Bronzer. I use that to contour with. I contour with this little brush right here that I got from Ulta. It came in like a little gift bag. And then I think it's like a blush brush, but one day I didn't have anything to contour with, and I grabbed this little thing, and it's like the best thing ever. I love it. Well, I take some of that product And then I start from the tip of my ear, and then I just blend it. And I use circular motions as I contour. I like to smile because I like to give my cheekbones a little, so. And I know my hair looks ratchet. I take this big old fluffy kabuki brush type thing by e.l.f. Double chin be gone. And then I do my forehead. This motherfucker needs fucking hell of a lot. I just do circular motions and contour my forehead. Slim that fucker down. And I don't really like contouring my nose, so I'm just gonna skip that because I don't like doing it. And then for blush, I'm taking this peachy shade right here. And I'm gonna be placing that on the apples of my cheeks. These are things. I'm going to be taking this highlighter by Kylie Jenner. It is in the shade Salted Caramel. And I'm gonna take my fan brush. This is the Real Techniques little fan brush. I'm gonna be taking some of that. Placing it right on the top of my cheeks, my cheekbones. Get my Cupid's bow. I like to highlight my chin. My weird ass nose. Well, I take some with my finger and I highlight just the tip of my nose. And then right there. The bridge of my nose. And then also I like taking it right above my eyebrow. And we are glowing. Now for lipstick, kind of like a berry color. I'm gonna be using that to line my lips. Okay, now that I have my lips lined, I'm gonna go in with my Milani lipstick in the shade Matte Flirty. We are almost done, not just yet. I'm gonna take my Make It Last setting spray from Milani, and I'm going to set my entire face. And that is the finished look. I know I look extra hella ratchet. Finished look with my ratchet hair, guys. Sorry, but it's all done.